No, just holders. Like
oh, okay. You said a water. Did you say water holder?
Yeah.
I thought you said water cooler. I was like, damn.
Pay attention.
Motherfucker. It's got water coolers in a fanny pack. You could, though, just stick some frozen peas in there and run some water. So what do you think about this, like, emotional, this other more unique state with the emotional lightning?
Oh, what do I think about it?
Yeah.
I think it can be kind of like scary because we're used to orienting in this reality. Things make sense to us because we know we're here in the park. We know that the sun is out and we can assess that and diagnose that and figure that out. But when you take away a stimulus and there's something left, it becomes a little unclear what that something is because it's not related to anything else.
Frozen peas are awesome for ice bags. Yeah.
So it's kind of like a floating, like not having attachment to things is kind of like a floating around. It's like a very light sensation, but very, very confusing because we can't see where these parts of us are coming from when they come out. Like we recognize them, but without, just by the way they feel. Ice bags. Is there a story here?
Huh?
Is there a story here?
Not here.
How come frozen peas are good for ice bags?
Well, just you generally have frozen vegetables in the. Generally, if you go into any home, there's frozen vegetables within the freezer, and if you get hurt, sometimes as much as I do, you learn where to get said healing devices. But you can use it for practical. You can use it for practical. I mean, if you needed to keep something cool in your fanny pack, I mean, just grab
some frozen peas.
Grab some frozen peas.
A situation was recorded regarding this state by the way it feels only, without any attachment to the way it seemed, what you thought about it, the way it looked, nothing. It's just the way it feels.
Because they're already in a sealed bag for, you could check it out, but then you could also put it in a Ziploc bag. You could put those in a Ziploc bag just as you would ice. So then you just put that in your fanny pack and then you got chilled water.
For my peas.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, like you're looking at it nakedly.
Yeah, you're looking at the essence of something.
Yeah, right.
And not at all the things it seems to be, but the funny thing is, like, that's the real reality. The real reality is the emotional side of things, the spiritual side of things, and this is all just a big illusion.
From peas. And then you come back and you can put the peas back in the freezer and you save on water.
Except now my lunchbox smells like peas. So it's like, it's more real than real, even though it's nothing we're ever used to dealing with. This is actually just a big book of what we did emotionally and spiritually. It's not a memory, it's not an event. It's a record of our spiritual nature. Have you tried this?
Not with water, not with water, but for to put on a injury or something, yeah.
It's just another language,
Right. An emotional language.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And in that state, that's what you experience. You experience the reality of things, and it's all there, like a memory that's drawn out into little segments. You can compact your entire past into the memory in your brain, and it's recorded. And in the same sense, the emotional side is recorded through a legacy of emotional recordings as well.
Just experience.
Exactly.
Yeah. You've never done that?
Peas?
Or frozen vegetables ever? Any kind of
spiritual and emotional experience. But you remember it not through the logic of your memory or your mind, but through the way it felt in your heart and the way it affected you.
Peas, mixed vegetables, cauliflower, broccoli. Brussels sprouts don't work that good. They're too big. You need something smaller. That's why peas are so great, because they wrap around you can wrap it around anything. So you get total greater surface contact with that which you are cooling. Yeah.
It's emotional memory. This is what, broccoli? How's broccoli?
Peas have more surface area and are willing and can conform much easier around a surface.
Broccoli probably doesn't feel as good either.
Broccoli or cauliflower?
No, didn't think so.
Yeah, man, that's deep there. You ready? I'm done.
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Hampton Park?
Yep.
Let's do it.